Guys, and welcome to the first show of the Mr. Billy's Classroom. What I wanted to do with you guys today was talk to you about room decorating ideals. I'm Mr. Billy. I'm a high school teacher. I teach civics, U.S. government, world geography, world history, and I wanted to share some room decorating ideals with you for the first video, for the first installment with decorating a classroom. It can be very difficult and expensive to come up with ways to make your classroom inviting and to make it a functional place for the kids to learn. So I'm going to show you some ideals today along with what I've done to decorate my classroom. Now, this is not my normal classroom. This will probably be the only video that I do in this area. My old school actually caught on fire and burned down in parts of it. We'll talk about that in another video, which was a very interesting experience. So we have been moved to a elementary middle school, so we're combined pre-K through 12th. And so the room that I'm in was not designed for high school students or large classrooms. So keep that in mind when I show you the decorations and how things are done. Most of what is in this room is not what I have put in here. I've kept what was here before and added some of my own. And I'll let you guys see what you think of what's been done, and I'll tell you a little bit about how the kids view these type of decorations and the type of environment that it helps create in a classroom setting. Okay, so here is an overview of the layout of the room. This is your entrance, very typical in any average school building. I'm going to show you before I get into some of the decorations. This is my layout for my summer semester. I had tables in the fall, but I had too many kids in the summer, so this is our layout with the smart board up front. As you can see, there are a bunch of poster boards on each side. There's some decorations in the ceiling, which were not mine. These were here prior to my arrival. Let me show you the decorations slash projects that the kids have done. This first one is a very simple one, world geography. Had them hand draw a map and color it, put them up. The next ones are a little more intricate. These are some U.S. government projects. They had to create a political party. You see the Hulkatarians, the Gator Society, the Hard Shells, the Anti-A's, the Ronald McDonald Party, and they had to come up with platforms and logos for said party. They did a collage of various political propaganda that they had a lot of fun with, and you can see it at the bottom. They used a lot of different celebrities. The Decades Project, which is one of the most popular projects I do across all classes, has them pick a decade and complete a symbol in the middle for each decade, colors that go along with it, movies from each decade, songs, that sort of stuff. And the top ones, the winners that you see up top, those are the 2000s, the 90s, and the 80s, and we put them up top, and I usually give them like some candy for the winning prize team, that sort of stuff, and a prominent place in the classroom so they can kind of see their work. Okay, over here is a couple of projects we did for both world geography and U.S. history. I had them pick a revolutionary flag from the time period, draw it, tell some information about it, what regiment carried that flag, some of the history behind it. There was a lot of the very popular Don't Tread on Me flags, some of the old 76 flags, and you see I have them on the side of the room. I have some of the decades ones in the back as well. I had them in world geography complete a project where they came up with a company and they had to explain what level of economic activity, primary, secondary, or tertiary, that they were going to be at, and what they were going to sell and where were they going to put said company. And you see some very beautiful artwork, the cryptid detective agency, the later dude, the Paw Paw shoes work. And the kids absolutely love doing these projects, and they love seeing their projects put up in the room. When we had the fire at the Hurley High School, one of the first things that some of the kids asked about was, did we get the posters out? These posters over here to the right, the political party posters, those were the ones my seniors did, and they really wanted them. And I have several kids each year who ask if they can take the posters home with them, which I allow them if they want to. But this is how I decorate my room, with projects and work that they've done, so the kids can feel like this is their room, not mine, that they can feel invited, and they feel like they have a sense of home when they come in. So this is when I was thinking about, I was having a hard time figuring out how to decorate and do my room. And in my normal room, I have maps and posters related to government and world geography. But adding theirs really worked for me. It was a nice touch and turned it into a project. And they worked very hard knowing that their project's going to be up year round. If this one project, they put so much detail, they actually hand-drawn a QR code on the anti-A's that will take you to a music video. We need that we are waiting for a hero by Bonnie Tyler. I had another one do a hand-drawn QR code like that for being Rick-rolled, and they loved it when kids would scan the poster and Rick Ashley would show up. So hopefully, if you're struggling with some ideals for decorations or how to lay your room out, or some projects, these might give you some ideals of things you can do that are pretty functional and ended up and worked for me. I will make another video when I go back to my regular classroom to kind of show you how that is laid out and go into the details of the fire and all that sort of stuff. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and maybe it will give you some ideals going forward in the future. For right now, thank you for turning into this very first video of Mr. Billy's Classroom. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.